Luckily, this has a very convenient GPS.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Hi everybody, welcome to Shadow of the Colossus. Forgot what the game was called.
Yeah.
I'm Austin.
Oh no, I thought I played that cutscene before or right after, because I remember when I first got the game, I watched that cutscene, and then I clicked New Game, and then it started the cutscene again, and I remember that feeling.
Alright, so did I miss anything then?
Not really. It's mostly just a cutscene of the traveler getting to here.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of very scenic views of the traveler riding on a horse.
Alright, so that's what I'm called, the Traveler.
If I remember correctly, I don't remember if this boy has a name.
Okay.
Because this is one of those games that doesn't like naming things.
Gotcha.
All of the big boys got names.
Okay.
But you gotta like look into the lore to find them out.
Alright. I should state this is like a 10-year-old, 15-year-old game that I've never played before, and I know jack shit about.
Yeah. Austin's playing this game blind. I played this game on the PS2 a long time ago. I bought the remake. I haven't beaten the remake yet.
I'm playing this because a good old friend of mine named Sam was going to tell me about how beautiful the ending of the game is, and just like, oh, I've never played it, and then he refused to talk to me about it ever again until I played it. And he said he wanted to watch me play it, but the son of a bitch went and moved away.
Yeah, but now he can watch us play it.
But now he can watch us play it.
This is for you, Sam.
This is for you, Sam.
But, by the way, this isn't the 10, 15-year-old version. This is the remake for the PS4.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
I
hear this is like sort of in between remaster and remake.
Yeah, because it's made from the ground up, but it's exactly the same. It's sort of like the Crash and Spyro remakes.
Okay. It's wild, and they still kept it in that sort of in that idealistic PS2 graphics.
Yeah.
Like, when you look back on PS2 games, it's what you imagine that they look like.
Because this does look a lot better. One of the downsides is that with the open fields, in order for the PS2 to compensate, it made the areas foggier. And this doesn't have that. It removes a bit of atmosphere, but there's still so much atmosphere in this game.
Who's that boy?
The girl that he's putting on the altar?
Yeah.
That's his dead girlfriend.
Oh, R.I.P., I guess.
Ripperoonie.
Do we know how she died?
No, we don't. We just know that she's dead, and this boy is like, I want to bring her back.
Okay.
That's a big old boy.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I might be a bit quiet during the reading bits, because it's really hard for me to read.
Okay. I can give you pretty much a big ol' synopsis, because they like to speak in that sort of old Shakespearean style, so the words are a bit obtuse and would be hard to make commentary about.
Okay. Blood, young sprouts, sky. What do you mean it's Shakespearean?
Really good writing. Like, I don't think this is really, like, I feel like this might be the wrong atmosphere for you to start this game in.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, well, I can explain to you what we would have known by this point, but this is a game that's very much, you get immersed into it.
Okay. Which is why I'm trying to read, and I should state, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I have such difficulty reading is because I am quite dyslexic.
And my TV is like 1,000 miles away.
Yes, that doesn't help either.
But yeah, basically what's happening here is that this boy, who I'm like 80% sure is called the Traveler, is going to these gods, and he's like, hey, can you bring back my girlfriend? And these gods are like, yeah, sure, just kill these big boys for us.
Alright. So, I didn't realize that he's a Fallout protagonist.
Yeah.
because I'm a traveler.
He's got a glowy sword and a bow.
Okay.
I don't know if he has the bow yet.
It doesn't look like he does.
Spoilers.
Might as well tell me everything that happens now. I know
Alright.
he gets a bow.
Yeah, you know he gets a bow.
Okay, so this is a combat tutorial.
Not exactly.
Okay, he just points his glowy sword at him, just be gone, thought.
Pretty much. And then they're like, oh no, he's got the glowy bits. And then they disappear. The first Colossus you fight's pretty much a tutorial.
Okay, do I fight boys who aren't the Colossi?
Not really, no.
Okay.
If you were to describe this game with, like, modern terms or tags, it would be a boss rush puzzle platformer where the bosses are the puzzle platforms.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and now the guys are like, ah, you have the ancient sword. Now you're immortal, so go kill these big boys.
Okay, so only immortals can kill the big boys?
Uncertain.
Okay.
This is one of those games that has very deep lore, but it's also really vague.
Alright. And I've always been a big fan of vague mythology in things. Because when things spell it out for you, personally, it loses a bit of the wonder that mythologies have always had for me in the real world.
Yeah, and this game probably has one of the most unique mythologies to it. Also, just so you know, there's not this much talking throughout most of the game.
Okay.
You'll get to play the game.
Alright, but this is the first episode.
This is the first episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to talking about mythologies for a second. Like, Skyrim's really good at mythologies. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, there's one that's about a writer who's a really bad writer.
Yeah.
And so he asks Daedric Prince to give him a magical pen that'll let him write. And it does, and he writes a beautiful thing after beautiful thing, but when he actually has it in his hand, he goes mad, and the only thing he can do is write until he's done writing it.
Yeah.
Until the point where the guy, because of the madness instilled to him by the pen, kills himself. And the entire rest of the book is just about what kind of Daedric Prince did he run into, which ones would have done this, and that's a fun way to do mythology.
Yeah, because that's one of my favorite things about this game is, one, just the setting and how it really sets a tone for the entire game, and two, this grand mythos that you know so little about, but every little bit that you do know feels like something big.
Yeah. And another thing I like about it is that it doesn't just tell you the mythos because you're the traveling boy. So you know.
Yeah.
But we don't know. We're not the traveling boy.
Well, I do believe the traveler is from another country, and the other country that he's from doesn't have these colossi.
Okay, so they're not a worldwide phenomenon.
No.
Okay.
And what you'll notice about this country is that it is very barren. There are the colossi, these gods, and some lizards.
Alright.
Yep. If you find a lizard and shoot it with your bow, it can make your grapple strength a little better.
Alright. I'm probably not going to do like a whole lot of work to go out of my way, unless I have to.
You really don't have to. Like, I've only killed like 4 or 5 lizards, and I'm most of the way through the game.
Okay. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to find them, but I'm probably gonna get lost at some point and find one.
Luckily, this has a very convenient GPS.
Okay.
It's
the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's actually a very handy way to find out where you're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just turn left now.
No.
Thank you, sword.
Yeah, no, it's got a glowy thing.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to make a dumb joke and I was right. Voiced by Gordon Ramsay, actually. Ah, fuck, you missed it.
Yep. The only English rule. You can jump on your horse.
Oh, I can jump.
Yeah.
Oh, I do jump on my horse.
Yeah. I will say, one, the camera, not the greatest.
Okay, how the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, so
How do I move?
you gotta sort of press forward on, or maybe it's like car controls, I think. Press triangle to make Argo run faster. Argo's the horse. The horse has a name.
Okay.
Oh, now you're standing on the horse.
Yep, that I am. Nope.
Can I see the controller for a second? Because it's been a second since I've played, and, okay. Nope. Why is he doing that?
So, we lied. The first episode isn't going to be the cutscene. It's going to be us fucking around on a horse. Oops, that's for the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, okay, you press triangle to make him go.
Okay.
And then he goes.
Oh, so he just goes on his own.
Yeah, you can press triangle to make him run a bit more.
Okay.
Make him run a bit faster. You press square to find out where you need to go. You kind of have to angle the camera so then all the lines match up.
Okay, so I want to go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But probably not inside that rock.
Probably not. You know, after... I played this version after Breath of the Wild, and I was like, man, I kind of wish that the developers of this game had Aonuma's design for horses, because Argo's a great companion. I love Argo.
Mm-hmm.
But man, he's weird to control.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I press up on it, no, only when I'm sitting still, I guess. It's a really pretty game.
Yeah, you know. And what I find funny is this game was re-released on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, but the PlayStation 4 version, that's not this, that's the original game just re-released, is actually the worst looking and worst running version of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the second Shadow of the Colossus to come out on PS4?
Yes. I believe they actually took down the re-release of the original one.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Go in there.
Yeah.
That's not the camera. That's the camera.
Yeah. So, like I said when I was playing through this game again, half the game is also kind of fighting the controls. Because the climbing mechanic isn't the most comfortable. Like, when I was playing this game again, I got hand cramps bad fighting some Colossi.
Alright, this'll be fun.
Yeah. Now it's gonna teach you some climbing mechanics.
Hell yeah. How's my horse gonna get up?
You have to get off your horse.
How are we gonna get up?
You just want to take Argo with you?
Yeah, he's my boy.
So, yep, you hold on to that, and then you got the climbing down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't climb up there, you have to sort of turn over there.
Okay.
And you see that circle? That's your grip meter.
Okay.
Oh man, I just realized that I do have quite a bit more grip meter than I thought I did. So maybe you should kill a couple lizards.
Okay.
Because,
how do I get up?
you press X. Oh.
Press
X and move forward.
Do I? Matt!
Yes!
Matt!
Do you keep holding R2 while...
Yes?
Okay, that might be an issue.
Let me regain my stamina here.
Mm.
I understand why everyone told me I had to play this game. You're right, it's a masterpiece.
It's a really good game. You didn't press X there.
Okay, so I have to press X before I release R2.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay. This isn't the hard part of the game.
Are you sure?
Maybe you are supposed to grab onto that other part of the ledge. Nope. You did it.
Yep, I don't know what I did differently.
You just didn't mess it up.
Yep. Yep, okay, thank you.
Yeah. The camera is not on your side.
It's a Colossi, actually.
Yeah, that's actually the last Colossus you have to kill in the game. You kill the camera. It's very meta for the time. Actually, I think video games back in these days just overall were a lot more meta.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't clamber on his own. I have to press that R2.
Yep. That's one of the things.
Okay.
Yeah. Puzzle platformer.
Oh, dive roll!
Mm,
Can I just duck? Nope.
not really. But the dive roll makes for very intense situations.
I gotcha. I didn't realize this was Dark Souls.
This is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls games.
Gotcha.
It's not terribly hard. Some of the ways to beat the Colossi are a bit obtuse. Gotta, like,
Okay.
yeah, direction your jump
Fuck!
and hold on to it.
Yep, that's my bad. I'm used to fucking Uncharted where I just have to press the button.
Yeah.
And then he'll keep grabbing it.
Mm-hmm. Now, you have to hold on to it. That's why my hand cramps.
Gotcha.
Like I said, the controls, you kind of have to fight against them, but it is pretty worth it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Release jump in the chosen direction. Thank you, game.
There's a big boy.
That is, I'm in awe at the size of this lad. Look at him.
Yeah.
He a tall boy.
He a big boy. Man, it's been a while since I fought this Colossi, actually.
Same. Switch weapons.
Okay, you do have your bow. No, you press the directions.
Oh.
So, yeah, now you got your bow.
How we use bow?
You hold R2 to aim,
Okay.
and then you fire by releasing R2 after you're done aiming.
I don't think I have a bow.
You don't have any arrows?
No.
Okay, so you're holding R2?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just do this.
Okay. Or no, maybe it's R1 to aim.
Okay, let me switch back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Maybe.
Woo.
Man, I'm really bad at giving instructions, aren't I? Yep.
Oh shit, he noticed!
I noticed you.
I didn't think he would notice me.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah? Is that how you truly feel? You can't attack that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his big old feet will... Oh, press square. Not square. L2. And... yeah.
Ah!
Yep, he's gonna do one of those on ya.
I just tried to hit your foot, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the target.
Yep.
Ooh.
So, the furry bits, that's what you can climb on.
Okay, and stab him in the leg.
He also moves around a bit, so careful.
Stab. Oh,
You gotta press it twice.
Oh.
One holds it for longer, and then the other will. So now that you did that, you should fall over.
Alright.
So then you can sort of climb on it and get to the bigger bits.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Oh.
what? What?
Yeah, it's
Lied
fine.
to me.
It spawns you off. But at least now you know how to get onto him. Watch out for his big old feetsies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they try to wiggle you off. It's makes for some intense gameplay.
Okay.
So, oh, I don't think that was enough to make him fall over.
Alright.
Yeah, gotta get a little more onto the red spit.
Alright.
Stab him! Team Ico does really good with the AI in their games, I think.
Yeah.
Like that last Guardian game, people didn't like it, but oh, you have to climb on further on his leg.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the hand that dropped down.
No, it's sort of the back of his legs, something you can clamber onto, and then you jump onto his furry little back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can I heal?
You heal over time when you're, it's kind of one of those you have to grow your legs back, but not while you're climbing through things.
Okay.
Oops, I think you're stabbing a little too far up.
Okay. I'll stab right in the thing then.
Mm-hmm. Holding it for okay, now you can climb up on him.
Okay.
And then you can climb up on his little tushy. and then you can stand on the little platform for a little bit to regain your stamina.
Okay.
It's nice that he has a little rest spot built right into him.
Yeah,
You do have to be a bit careful though, because
Yeah.
of the physics of the game.
so you don't eat shit.
Yeah. Eat shit, kid! But I do think this is one of the perfect Colossi to sort of teach you how to play the game, because a lot of them are a bit harder than this.
Okay, I think I'll have fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've shown that I am very adept at playing these boys.
Well, something I've learned is that you don't want to burn all of your climb meter. Like, to stab them, you need to be crawling on them. But some positions, you'd be surprised on what you can let go of and still stand on them.
Okay, like I probably could have just walked on his back there.
Yeah. That's just a bit of advice I'm going to give you.
Alright.
Mm.
So, I had a question, but I forgot what it was. If I just stay in the same place, do I still lose meter?
Yeah, you do. You just lose meter pretty slowly. Another thing is you want to hold the sword a little longer, because time-wise, you sort of want to hold it for as long as you can, that way you can do the most damage, because otherwise, no matter what, after you stab them, they start shaking you, and you'll lose meter.
Gotcha.
So as you see, now that you're holding it longer than a second, it's doing damage to him.
Gotcha.
So yeah, got him.
Yeah! First try.
First try! We shadowed that Colossus, am I right? Up top. Yeah. It's a terrible high five.
It was. It's really hard to do it over the mic, though.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the first big boy.
Alright, I beat the game, right?
No, there's more of them.
Oh, shit.
But
a shadow of the Colossus. What the fuck?
Yeah, that happens after you kill the Colossi.
Okay, well, I'm dead.
You died. But yeah, so like there's gonna be some more things coming up. It's not really spoilers, it's literally gonna be in a few seconds that you'll see some more stuff.
Okay.
But this is pretty much the general gameplay loop of the game, is you search the overworld to find them, and then you kill them.
Okay.
And then you get brought back here.
Okay.
So
just the blackness teleports me to the temple.
Yeah.
Is my horse here too?
Your horse will come to you.
Alright.
Good
horse.
Yeah.
Who's that boy?
Spoilers.
Oh, okay. My dad.
It's Mr. Traveler himself.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Did you take good care of Argo? Where's your horse? I hope you didn't leave him at the base of the mountain.
Especially with giants roaming around. What do the Colossi eat? That's my question.
I think they're just eternal.
Okay.
Some of them look a little more animalistic, and there's one in particular that I'm pretty sure if it was an animal, would be an herbivore.
Alright.
A lot of them do just kind of look like dudes, though.
Yeah. I could see them being herbivores, though, because they walk around very calmly, and it's... If they ate fucking meat, those boys would be dead a long time ago.
Yeah, especially since there's so little life. There's just a bunch of lizards that they would just have to, like, pick up. They would probably crush the lizard before eating it.
Exactly. So, I guess, here's a question. Can I kill them in any order?
Technically not.
For the most part, I can choose who.
I would just do it in order, because that's the way the sword will take you. Otherwise, I don't know if you can sequence break in this game. Plus, the gods tell you which one to kill next anyways.
Oh, alright.
But yeah, as you notice that each of these statues does correlate to one of the Colossi, so you can sort of check your progress by looking at how many statues are left.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, how do you think that is for an episode?
I think that should be good.
Alright, bye!